नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Nityanandam, I welcome all of you for this live broadcast of Akashic readings being revealed through the bodies of the Balasans of Nityananda Gurukul. And today you have this live Q&A session where you can ask me any question that you are having regarding this Akashic readings, regarding these different powers that the Balasans are manifesting here. And you can get it answered live, I can answer it to you. So you can put your questions in the comments box and I'll answer it to you live. It can be anything about manifesting powers or why Akashic reading or what is the advantages of it. Any such question you are having, you can ask me. You can put it in the comments and I can answer it to you. So yesterday we had a person asking what exactly happens to the Balasans during these Akashic readings. Will they be remembering all the different things that they're speaking about? Like for example, you're coming and having your Akashic readings revealed and you're asking a question of, you're asking some very personal question that you're having, and Kalabhairava through the Balasan's body is also answering you. But you don't need to feel that whether the Balasant is going to remember or not, because at that point, when the Balasant is revealing your Akashic readings to you, it's not the Balasant who's revealing it, it's Kalabhairava himself through that body revealing it to you. So when that happens, immediately you will see that that Balasant's being is disconnected from the body. So the Balasant will not at all remember whatever he or she is speaking. It will just be Kalabhairava's words, and they will not even know. It will be a total disconnection from the body and total disconnection from the whole place itself. And there will be actually a much more ecstatic space. That is the space you will be able to experience when you are in the entanglement of the Balasants. Okay, so we are here having a person here, Deepak Devarajan, having a question of what's the use of Akashic reading. Understand, Akashic readings is the record of everything that is happening. Usually, from your past, you'll have a particular idea about something, you'll have a particular incident remembering, you'll be having in your head. But you will see that a contingency that is putting you in powerlessness. You'll think, okay, for example, you and your friend are both of you are talking to each other, and suddenly the friend tells something to you, like straight on your face, telling, no, you're a cheater, you're not doing this properly, I don't trust you anymore. That whole incident, the way you remember it, actually I can give a much more better example. Very straight, if you're sleeping and you're having a nightmare where 10 tigers, 20 lions, everything is chasing you, and everywhere, and in front forest fire is coming, and you're screaming for your life, you don't have a gun, nothing you have, you want to protect your life, you're in such a big trouble and you're having a nightmare like this. If a person comes and gives an AK-47 and tells, go kill all the tigers and save yourself, he's a big cheat. Instead, if a person just taps on you and wakes you up, he is the master. He is only helping you to awaken yourself to life. So when you wake up, you know you're saved. It's just a nightmare. In that situation, that time you might thank him. But after a few days, what will you tell? You will simply tell that, I was having such a good sleep. This man came and woke me up and broke all my sleep and everything like that. But actually, if you see, the whole thing is not about, it's not at all about what kind of thing that you're having now, whatever you're remembering now, that is not the past. But because of your wrong remembrance, you are remembering that was your past and putting yourself in powerlessness. The nightmare is the best example, because there you actually went through a nightmare and he helped you, he saved you, he brought completion in you. But when you again think of that sleep, you forget that you had a nightmare and you put the whole blame on the person, telling that, oh my God, see, I had such a peaceful sleep. This guy came and disturbed me. How that wrong remembrance is creating a conflict. In the same way, the wrong remembrance about your past is creating a conflict in you. If you want to get that cleared, Akashic reading is the best solution. Not just that, any questions, we all have so many different questions. This Akashic reading is a place where any of your thing that you want to ask, it can be revealed to you. So this one aspect of Akashic reading that I understand is very useful. And Amit Trivedi, can you see? Yes, we all manifest different powers. We all do different things. But before I start revealing the Akashic readings to you now, I had to perform this. I had to first sit in that space, get into that connection with the master, and like that space itself is totally different. Now you see me talking like this to you. But when I start doing the Akashic reading, you will simply see the way how I start speaking and the way how I'll hold myself will become completely different. All the Balasans you're seeing behind me also, I'm normally with them. I'm growing up with them. The way they speak to me normally, usually, is completely different from the way how they respond during the Akashic reading, how they hold themselves during the Akashic reading. So when the Akashic reading starts, when I get into that space, I'll surely be able to see and I'll be able to reveal the Akashic readings to you. Right now, I'm not doing the Akashic reading thing. I'm not sitting and manifesting that now. Instead, I'm waiting to share with you all these different aspects, that all the experiences that we are going through and all the different questions that you're having. I want to answer all those first. BG Chella, see, set will be my future, or see what will be of your future. You can get your future also seen. You can come here, have your Akashic readings physically read, or I'll be putting the link soon for the Akashic reading form, and you can have your Akashic readings revealed to you. You can ask what your future you want it to be. Any question that you're having, you can put it and I can answer it to you live. Anything, it may be a word. It can be about anything. Nityanandam, to all the people who are telling Nityanandam to me, you can ask all the questions that you're having regarding these different powers. If you're watching satsang, you might have heard so many people sharing so many things. So anything like that you're having, you can ask me, I can answer it to you live. Right now itself, you can get an answer. Any doubt that you're having, anything it may be about regarding these powers. Don't ask personal questions, because it's comment box. I don't like your personal information. Let it not be open to everyone. If you have any personal question that you want to ask in the Akashic reading, you can ask it during Akashic reading. The Balasans will not be remembering whatever he or she is revealing it to, because just between you and Kalavera. So you can feel secured and ask any question that you're having in the Akashic reading, your personal question. Here you can ask me any question you have regarding these powers. My priority to answer is just first the questions that you're having about the powers. So Ramesh Gautam, how long it takes to manifest power for me? All that I'll tell you is manifesting powers is just a simple decision by you. You may decide so many times, but you will see something is blocking you continuously. Something is making you not manifest. I can tell so many logical reasons. I can tell the toxins in your body and the ambience in which you're growing, or how you're responding to people, how you're holding yourself, what kind of inner image that you're having. There's so many things are there. But when you drop you physically here, when you're in the physical presence of Swamiji, in his breathing space, automatically you'll see his neurons will start getting mirrored in you. Mirroring of neurons is a very interesting scientific research actually. This discovery was done a few years ago. The whole thing is, any person that you're seeing, whom you're continuously watching, anything, like for example, I'm burning my hand now, and like that same expression, that same neurological currents, whatever is going on in my brain, will exactly mirror in yours also. This thing is possible. This will happen in so many people. The same thing of like mirroring of these neurons will happen in all of us. What kind of neurons you want to get it mirrored, where it matters. I can have anyone's neurons getting mirrored, but the whole thing of whose neurons you're getting mirrored into your brain is very, very, very important, because if it is Swamiji's neurons that you're getting mirrored in your brain, that means the exact thought currents that he's having, the exact ecstasy he's in, that same thing will mirror even in you. That is what people will experience when they're having Akashic readings revealed by the Balasans here. So, anytime you want to manifest a power, best thing, find out what is the next coming up program. Come and drop your physical body here in Swamiji's presence. Simply you will see amazing power starts manifesting through you. And I tell you, you're such a capable person, because you are having that possibility only. Swamiji is even revealing that possibility to you. Otherwise, there are billions out there who even got to know about all these powers. It's because you are blessed. You are having that thing in you. That is why you're able to even ask this question. You're even having this question. So anyone has any question like this, you can ask me. What will Robin person is asking, what will be my career? All these Akashic reading questions are like, what will be my future? You can ask in Akashic readings and you can get it revealed. Yeah, if you have Deepak, yes, you have sent an Akashic reading registration. Soon you'll get answers. So many requests are coming. We are just grouping and we'll be answering it to you. You will get your Akashic readings revealed to you. You don't need to worry. We will send a Zoom link to you and you can get it revealed. How will I know what power I will manifest? Marty Landau is asking, how will I know what power will I manifest? You will be able to manifest all the powers. Sadashiva is telling, Lord Shiva has revealed beautifully in Agamas, there are 400 spiritual powers that we can manifest through this human body. It's just that what kind of mental setup that you're having and what kind of completion that you're holding, which matters, like what power you will manifest. That will only reveal it to you, what kind of power you're going to manifest or how much capability you have. But that whole completion space itself is very easy now, because you have Swamiji with you, who's embodiment of completion. All you need to do is come, be in his breathing space, get initiated by him, have his neurons mirrored in your brain. Simply you'll see the completion happens, and slowly the power starts manifesting. See, the time it takes may differ. When the whole thing started about this third awakening, there were no adults who were manifesting it. Then 1 or 2 started manifesting. But now, literally 85% of the Sadashivam participants started manifesting powers. The time takes may vary, but surely 100% you can manifest all the powers. It's just the completion that you're holding, and very main thing is the integrity that you're having. Integrity is very, very, very important to manifest all powers. Amit Trivedi is asking, how is my spiritual path? And with your power, do you have to be in a physical presence with the person? If you're asking me for whether I have to be in the physical presence of Swamiji to manifest powers, right now we are initiated. Even if his physical presence is not here, I can still manifest the power. But just for the entanglement to happen, I need to be there and grow in that ambience only. See, it's very simple. You're having small saplings, plant saplings. They need to be in a proper, like a greenhouse or something, so that they grow. Once they attain certain stage, after that you can plant them anywhere. Once it becomes a tree, it can grow on its own. You don't need to build a greenhouse for it. You don't need to give the proper temperature and all for it. It can grow on its own. But for that initial thing, for that, just the initial startup, for that entanglement to happen, you have to be here in Swamiji's physical presence so that you can manifest the power. Can awakening third eye last 2 months? It's sensational in my Agnya Chakra. You might be going through different experiences like this. But one main thing I just wanted to tell you is, just make sure you don't try to do it on your own, because trying to do it on your own, it may be very dangerous also. You may hear 2 minutes awaken your third eye, 3 minutes awaken your third eye, but I tell you, you need to have a master in your life who already has that experience to awaken the third eye for you. So just make sure that is that, then you'll simply see that power just starts manifesting through you. And what experience you're going through now may be really an amazing spiritual thing. So you can ask about this in the Akashic readings. It will tell you much more clearly what kind of experience or what kind of stage you're in, what kind of space you're in. And Deepak Devarajan, how can I activate my third eye? Simple. Come to Swamiji, get initiated, and you'll simply see the whole third eye gets active. See, I give this example usually. Only a lit lamp can light another lamp. Same way, because Swamiji has that experience in him, only when he transfers the same experience in you, you will see your whole third eye gets activated, and a total new dimension of you, unknown, which was unknown to you all these days, starts manifesting through you. This third eye itself is a seat of willpower. Anything that you want to manifest will start manifesting if this region, see where I put my tilak, this red, that is exactly where your third eye is, and you will be able to start manifesting these powers when that gets initiated, when that gets opened. Swamiji has given so many different processes for this. You can see the YouTube page where so many of Swamiji's satsang videos are there. You can Google, you can find out about the third eye videos of Swamiji. He has given so many things just for cleansing up your third eye and so many different processes. And one initiation from Swamiji is enough. You simply see how amazingly powers can start manifesting through you. Thanks a lot for asking all your questions, and I encourage you all to ask me more and more questions so that you can get it all clarified now. Any question that you're having regarding the powers, regarding the different shaktis that we're manifesting, or even you can ask, or like we had a person ask, what is the use of Akashic reading? Like that you can ask, I'm happy in my life, then anything you want, you have a question, you can ask. Ma, can the Ballasans show me a vision of how I can create my reality step by step? Yes, you can come here, have your Akashic readings revealed. That time you can ask Kalabhairava to reveal it to you, and surely you will get the right answer that you're supposed to be getting. Anything about your career, anything, see all these things, you can come here, ask, and you can literally see. Actually, very recently we had a person asking some blessing for building a house or something, and Kalabhairava blessed through the Balasant. Kalabhairava blessed that person, telling yes, it will manifest for you. And Kalabhairava also told one more thing, that the person was like, yes, it will manifest for me, that's all. He didn't have enough money or anything to build it, but he had a complete trust. Though because of the trust that he had, Kalabhairava, and whatever space he was in, I don't know, but Kalabhairava blessed through the Balasant's body, telling you will see that Vibhuti materializes through the Padaka there. Just within next 1 hour, the Balasant is sitting here in Bangalore Adinam, and that person is calling, and the person is having his Akash revealed through online, where he is sitting miles away. From wherever he is, in Swamiji's Padaka there in his house, the Vibhuti started materializing just within less than 1 hour. And he immediately called us up and told that this is what happened, and the Vibhuti really started materializing. So all these things, different things are possible. Whatever Kalabhairava wants to reveal, he'll just reveal it to you. Just be prepared to have any answer, because ultimately it's Kalabhairava himself, Lord of time and space. revealing your whole past, your whole present, your whole future. All the questions that you're having about it is getting answered with a lot of time and space itself. So, anything like this, showing vision to you, or making something manifest for you, or even getting blessing you, like there's so many different things that will happen. Yes, so continuously we are seeing miracles after miracles after miracles happening, so you can get it revealed. Thank you for your question. Now, any other questions that you're having regarding manifesting powers or regarding Akashic readings, you can ask me and I'll answer it to you live. Anything, it can even be about what exactly you go through when powers are manifesting through you, or it can be what, see, I wanted to share this, the difference between a Shakti and a Siddhi. People usually tell about different siddhis, the Ashtama siddhis. So many people talk about siddhis, but somehow there's one part which tells the siddhis distract you from the path of enlightenment. Shaktis and siddhis are completely different. Shaktis are the powers that you're having which manifest out of the space of Sadashivam when you're established in that space. But siddhis are when you're traveling towards enlightenment. So this whole two big things, different things. The Shaktis are the ones that manifest through you and permanently there in your life. It'll never go off. But siddhis are those which comes to you when you're going towards enlightenment, and after some time just fades off and goes away. When you're manifesting Shaktis continuously, you'll never feel tired. You feel more and more and more just joy and ecstasy within you. But when you're manifesting siddhis, you'll see you'll get drained out easily. You will be able to manifest it for some time and you'll get drained out easily. So this is a very easy way to find out the difference between Shakti and a Siddhi. So I just wanted to share this because many people had this doubt of like, how can Balasans be allowed to manifest powers? Because powers are itself like distraction from the path of enlightenment. That is why I wanted to tell you, Siddhis are different from Shaktis. Siddhis are the ones that distracts you from the path of enlightenment. That is because that Siddhis manifest when you are traveling towards enlightenment. Shaktis manifest when you are established in the space of enlightenment. So because of this big difference, Shaktis never distract you, they just put you more and more into that space of Sadashivam only. Amit Trivedi, how much charge for third eye awakening and Akashic reading? How many days and where? Akashic readings is revealed to you for free. You can come here to Bengaluru Adinam and you can get it revealed. You can also register for having it read wherever you are through online. You can register it and we will be answering it to you like having it live as live session with you. It will be a very personal and secured session only, where you don't need others to listen to whatever you're asking. You can ask your personal questions, anything, and I'll be posting the link soon where you just register it, and within a few days we'll send a Zoom link to you. You can send all your contact details so that we can reach out to you and we can have a online Zoom session for their Akashic readings. Shiva Vivek Reddy is asking, what is the purpose of my life? All these questions you can surely ask during the Akashic readings, because Akashic readings, see, right now I'm just seeing you and I'm just speaking to you. In Akashic readings, your whole life will be shown. From that, Kalabhairava himself will be speaking to you, not just me. Kalabhairava himself will be speaking to you. So it's best to ask about your purpose of life in the Akashic readings itself. And every day we are having live Akashic readings here in Bengaluru Adinam. You can come here, have your Akashic readings physically read for you, and you can come here and have all the different doubts you are getting cleared. And one advantage of this Akashic reading being revealed by a Balasant and you coming here and having it read out for you, is the entanglement will happen. Entanglement, the Shaktini Pada, what Swamiji calls it as Shaktini Pada, that's the agamic word. Whatever space you are established in and whatever space Swamiji is established in, when your frequency will start raising up to that level, of Swamiji's frequency, and that connection that happens is the entanglement, the Shaktini Pada. So that Shaktini Pada can happen to you if you're coming here and having your Akashic rings revealed to you. You being the physical breathing presence of the Balasans will be amazing. And whenever live is there, we'll surely be reaching out to you. Just register in that so that we can tell you through the Zoom itself. So just register yourself in the Akashic readings form, and you can have your Akashic readings revealed to you online. Any other questions that you're having, you can post it in the comments. Yeah, I'll surely, Anil Budwani, I'll surely put the Akashic readings link. I'll post it in this itself. In our page itself, it's available. Actually, even if you scroll down in many of my earlier videos also, I have already put that link. So you can register for your Akashic readings and get your Akashic readings revealed live via online through Zoom. Any other questions that you're having regarding anything about powers, you can ask me and I'll be answering it to you. It can, any question that you're having. So like this, we can have lives every day. I'll be coming live and answering your questions. You can ask me any question like that you're having about powers. So today's session, I want to conclude today's session. Meet you all. Hope to meet you all tomorrow again in the same Facebook page, Nityananda Gurukul. And you can leave your comments. Thank you for watching my video. You can leave your comments behind and get anything answered. Thank you. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Sadguru Paduka Arpanamastu. Om Nityanandam.